terrariums. They're beautiful, they're fun to create, they make for great gifts, and best of all, they're easy to maintain. So why the fuck does mine look like this? What's going on, guys? My name is Michael, and today we are going to be taking a look inside my terrarium that's been dead for almost 8 months. Now, if you've seen my last video, or if you follow me on Instagram, you will have at least seen what my terrarium looks like. But for those of you who haven't, this is what it looks like. Before we actually open up the terrarium, I'm going to quickly go over some of the risks. Some of the less serious risks include rashes, cold, and flu-like symptoms, which is not that bad. And then it quickly gets a little bit more intense with neurological damage. I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but if it's anything on the lines of brain damage or slipping into a coma, that would really ruin my day. The last risk is truthfully a little concerning, because it's death. Now, before you guys freak out, I just want to remind you that there are plenty of things worse than death, such as stubbing your toe, student loans, cardboard paper cuts, your brother accidentally killing a pet that you love, and having a girlfriend that doesn't let you pee in the shower. These are all things worse than death. But since I am risking my life, I would really appreciate if you guys smash the like button, try and get to like 100 likes, you know, since I'm risking my life. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave in the comments down below what you think I should do with the terrarium. Should I throw it out? Should I sell it on eBay? Should I make a new one? The last thing we're going to talk about before opening the terrarium is that there's actually a special surprise within it, which I'm not going to reveal until the end of the video. So make sure you watch to the very end to see what that surprise is. Without further ado, let's crack this thing open. Safety is super duper important, which is why I have these latex gloves, this nice lab coat, and my face mask to protect me from the mold spores that we talked about previously.
No, just keep it off for now.
For additional safety, we have my boy Hype Mike behind the camera.
Yo.
He has 3 very easy jobs. The first job is to answer any question I have if I'm not sure about the safety of what I'm doing. The second job he has is to call 911 if I slip into a coma or die. And the third job he has is to morally support me from a safe distance. You got that, Mike?
Yep.
Let's open the terrarium that has been dead for 8 months.
Release the Kraken.
All right. I have not opened this thing since it died, which is about 8 months ago.
Do I get a mask, by the way?
No, you're good. You'll be fine.
Okay.
It's just death. It's not a big deal. No reason to. You'll be good.
Okay.
Get him a mask. Get him a mask, yeah. For sure, he's gonna need one. Okay, mask on.
Mask off.
I like that. All right, so I haven't opened this thing in 8 months, which is the time that it died, because if you look at it, it's very scary, and it does in fact look like it will kill you if you inhale it. So we're gonna open it. Okay, it's unlocked. This is very exciting.
So remember, don't breathe in anything if it comes out of that thing.
Yeah, mold spores will kill you, or give you a rash, one of the two. Okay, ready? On 3, give me the countdown.
3,
Subscribe,
2,
like the video,
1.
Please don't kill me. Oh boy. That is disgusting. It looks like a spider has been living in there, but there is no living creatures in here because they have all died, and I'm sorry for that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, okay. Speaking of safety, I have a bag to dispose of everything in here. So the first thing we're gonna take out, is the rock. I put a rock in here for the aesthetic, you guys know. And also for the moss to grow on, because I did put moss in here. The moss is supposed to stick to the rock and just like grow. The moss is there. You can see that it actually is still green, which is cool. It has mold on it, but it's still green. So I don't know if it's alive or if it's dead, but we're gonna take the rock out. Oh my God, it's soaking wet.
Can you smell anything through the mask?
Not through the mask. I want to take a whiff. Should I take a whiff? I'm not gonna get too close. Do you think that's a good idea?
Nope.
We're gonna take a whiff. You have 911 on speed dial?
Yep.
I'm not gonna get too close, because again, I don't want to die. That is super important for me.
Okay.
This video won't be a success if I die.
Will I upload it for you?
For sure you will. Okay, ready? It smells like, I don't even know. It's gross, but it's not like a moldy sandwich.
I don't know. I don't know what that smells like, to be honest.
Yeah, okay, well then, sorry. All right, so we're gonna try and take out this rock again. The rock is too big, so we're gonna have to leave the rock in because it actually isn't coming out. I don't even know how we got it in the first place. Anyways, we're gonna take out the moss instead. Ugh.
It looks disgusting.
Oh man. Okay, get a nice close look. That's gross. I don't know if it's alive, so we're gonna put it in the garbage and hopefully nobody finds that. All right, the next thing we're gonna take out, I don't even know what this is. It looks, oh, it's a stick. I put a stick in here.
It looks like a dead bird to me.
That's what I thought. It looks like an animal or something, but no, it's just a moldy stick. If you look at it, it's pretty gross as well.
It's a molded chicken wing.
Okay, into the garbage. So Mike, you're gonna take this to the lab for further testing and we're gonna see what went wrong in my terrarium. We have a lab here, right?
The lab?
We have a lab?
Garage?
We're gonna take this to the garage for further testing. Before I keep on going, we have some questions I posted on my Instagram story. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Some people asked some questions about the terrarium, so I'm gonna quickly answer some questions.
One person says, why just why?
Why? That's a good question. Well, like I explained earlier, this was supposed to be beautiful, and it only looks like this because it died. If you could imagine what this would look like if it was just beautiful,
yeah,
there would be no question. You'd be like, okay, I understand why.
It doesn't look that bad anymore without the mold.
Yeah, there's still some mold in there. I don't know where it's coming from.
Next question, why did it have to die like this?
And that's a good question. Why did it have to die like this? I don't have the answer.
You own it though.
Okay, so
it's your terrarium.
Okay, so the answer is because I killed it then. Okay, if I can get this rock out, I want to see 1,000 likes on this video.
Wow.
Wow, that was way too. That was too easy. That wasn't planned, I promise. All right, next question.
Next question, what's a terrarium?
That's a good question. In the description, I'm gonna put a video that explains in depth what a terrarium is and how to build one, but I'm gonna dumb it down for you guys, not because you're dumb, but so that you can understand. A terrarium is a self-sustaining ecosystem. That means it has a water cycle, which is like evaporation, condensation.
I don't get it.
Like the water cycle, I put water in this thing, and the water evaporates to the top, and this is now condensation, and then it drips down to the bottom, where if you can zoom in here, the water actually gets filtered by this layer of rocks called the substrate. No, here, buddy, here. What are you doing?
Huh?
Right here.
Yeah.
You're falling asleep.
I don't get it.
Okay, basically, I took a chunk of the earth and I put it inside a jar, and the chunk of earth is gonna live just like it was in nature, but it's in a jar instead. As you notice, if you look around, all that is green because it's alive.
What is that?
Cut the camera. The backyard is nice and green because everything is living. This is brown and moldy because everything is dead. So clearly something went wrong. But in theory, it's supposed to be beautiful and green. Next question.
My question is, how did it die?
So how did it die? I'm not a real scientist, contrary to popular belief, but my best guess is that I overwatered the plant. If you own plants, you know that it's you can overwater. Holy shit. You know that it's possible to overwater plants if you own plants. And you can see the water that I haven't watered this thing since literally a year ago when I made it. This is water, this is a year-old water that's been going in the, you know, the water cycle, it's been cycling around. I think because we can still see the water, I probably overwatered it and my plants drowned. And when the plants drowned, they died. They stopped producing oxygen, and then all the animals died. The animals being the worms and the insects. They all died. Everything is now dead.
So even the animals?
Even the animals. You can come look. There are no more bugs. There were a whole bunch of bugs when I made this thing. They are all dead and gone. Let's do one more question and then I'm gonna reveal the surprise. Yes, there is a surprise in here, and I hope it's good, because I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
One person asks, what is it made of?
That is a good question. So it's made of soil that I got from the ground, plants that I picked myself, bugs that I put in myself, and there's a layer of of pebbles and rocks, which is important for filtering the water, which basically just keeps the water clean. And I got these from Michael's, which is a store.
A craft store.
Craft store. Go shop at Michael's for all your rock and pebble needs.
Maybe that's why it died.
No, absolutely not. Michael's is quality rocks.
Fake rock.
Anyways, okay, so now everything is out. It's just the dirt. But when I made this, I planted a seed. I planted an acorn, which is an oak tree seed. That is an oak tree. That is not an oak tree. There are no oak trees in sight, but oak trees are big and beautiful. You can Google what they look like. So I'm gonna find the seed that I planted a year ago and see if there's like a tiny oak tree in here somewhere. There's a bug. There's a bug in here.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. There's life.
You said it was dead.
I thought everything was dead. There's life. Look. Look at that. He looks dead though. He might be dead, but do you see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what if this is a new life form?
Wow, did we just like create a species of worm that doesn't require oxygen or plants to live? Probably not. It might take me a while to find. I don't remember
How big was the acorn?
it was. Oh, and there's mesh in here. Forgot to say that. It doesn't matter. Anyways, the acorn was like this big, the size of your average acorn. I'm just gonna take the dirt out. Did you hear that? Okay, so
What?
I think I found it.
Okay, well.
I think I found it. You guys ready?
Yep. What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's all right. It's just an acorn. Nothing happened to it. It didn't grow into an oak tree at all. This is not even close to what an oak tree looks like. This is probably dead, just like everything else in here. And this is a surprise, so I'm glad you watched to the end of the video. That's it. I'm not gonna go through anything else because the rest is just dirt and maybe there's like a few little bugs. Maybe. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys thought this was interesting, even a little bit, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. I already said this already, but leave a comment down below if I should make another one, if I should I keep this just as a reminder from what we've all experienced today. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. And until next time. Oh wait, sorry. Thank you so much for filming this. I'm glad you stayed safe and you helped me stay safe. Mike, do you have anything you want to say to the viewers?
This was very underwhelming and you should never do anything like this again.